Come home. The kids miss you. No, but seriously, Jack Harlow might be the best white rapper of all time. There's nothing, you know. I don't even want to make it a race thing. You know, it's like I'm tweeting this for popular opinion. I don't even want to make it about race. Yeah. Let me know how the album is. You know, I don't know if it's gonna be better than his first one. His first one was perfect. I don't think it's gonna be better than his first album.
Can I listen to the album now?
Who knows,
Can I just listen to the album?
Luck trying.
Let me start the album.
Good luck trying.
Please, just let me start the album.
Class,
I'm dying to listen to this shit. Please get the fuck out of here.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip just happened.
This is this week's Paper Mona snippet.
Perception is all that matters. It's all that matters. Your perception is all that matters. Late at night I'm wide awake till the sky turns blue. I'm working overtime again and again, breaking.
If you're interested in being one of the future snippets, the email is complexambition401@gmail.com. Send us a message and we'll reach back out to you guys. Have a safe week.
What's good, YouTube? Yeah! I'm Yo, Gabba Gabba! Should I turn my YouTube voice on? Jack Harlow's back, bitch. Sophomore album by Jack Harlow. First time around, 2 years ago, I said that his debut album was damn near flawless, if not flawless, and one of the best debut rap albums in a while. And I still stand by that. I think it's going to be hard to top that first album. But we shall see after this reaction. I go by Sound. Welcome to the CA channel. Subscribe, please. Smash that like button. Comment down below your opinion afterwards when you listen and react to the album with me. If you want to watch the full album unedited, uncut, the reaction, please support our Patreon. Go on patreon.com/CAmbition. I'm going to have a couple throwback reactions on there as well. I'll probably react to some older Jack Harlow, his first mixtapes and everything before the beard. 14 new records. We already heard 2 previous tracks, 2 previous singles, Nail Tech and First Class. But now, it's about to get real, man. This is going to be a sophomore effort. Will it sell? Will it be successful? I think it has potential to be album of the year and potential to sell future type numbers, 200,000 plus. And he started with 50,000 his first album. So imagine going from 50,000 to quadrupling your following second time around, 2 years later. I think it could happen. It can happen. Let's play the fucking album from the top.
Used to have the same drive. You in park now. Whip gotta upgrade.
Bar. Damn, that's a bar right away.
Walking through my parents' house, forgot I had a Grammy medal. Old heads from the scene back then could tell that I was special. Trying to be next to me, but I give them Destiny's Child. That's. Am I the realest? Okay, I feel it.
So that was a quick intro. Pretty brief track. I think that was pretty strong. Am I the realest? The sample usage. Very interesting production. It wasn't really like a single. It was really straightforward, an introduction to the album. So now let's keep it going then. Young Harleezy.
Y'all grew up shooting RPGs. I was in the 7th grade selling hard CDs. Now I make it sound like I write the bars easy. 10 years in, it took me 8 to start eating.
From the top again.
Harleezy. Y'all grew up shooting RPGs. I was on stage, talent show, heart beating. Now I make it sound like I write the bars easy. The pressure keeps building, but luckily I'm built for it. Trying to turn these money trees to a little forest. Rocking 990s, not Jordans. You can find my name beside Smooth and the Thesaurus.
Oh!
That's pimpin' right there. Oh, wait.
That's Snoop Dogg.
Imagine that.
What the fuck? Hold up.
Hey, Jack. And he's back. Believe that.
Hey, this can't just be luck. I ain't trying to hear about the past and what it was. I don't care who look and give you passion in the club. New school shit, I give you money for the bus. And a letter grade 2, I'm thinking C+. And as for us, it must be something going on. It's got my name slicker, cause it's rolling off the tongue. Summertime, got these girls strong. Word to Nikki, all I got is sons. So come around and you can get sun. Fun. Enough.
Make a nigga crash.
Am I handsome enough?
Make a
Tell
nigga
me
crash.
so I'm going back in, Wheezy voice. You and me for her is one hell of an easy choice. This is not vanilla ice or Beastie Boys. So much bread in my account, that shit is yeasty, boy. She a vegan, but she still trying to eat your boy. There comes a time where I reach a point where I gotta make a point. Trust me, it's amazing. I can't believe I used to be debating. Am I fancy enough?
Wow. Young Harleezy, probably the best track he dropped this year so far. I think it blows everything he's dropped this year so far out the water. I think it's a flawless record from top to bottom. Might be too long for like radio, whatever the case may be. But fuck the radio. This is an amazing record. The coming back in, I'm going back in like Wheezy, like coming back in again, giving another verse when I thought the song was gonna end. Coming off of the strong like interlude by Snoop Dogg and like the crazy flows and like the cool energy. This kid is he's such a cool person. Like he's just so cool. Like, and I don't want to make it about race, but like if we break it down fundamentally, because I'm not gonna ignore it either. When it comes to these white rappers we've listened to and I've reacted to for 6 years straight, Jack Harlow seems to be the one that I can swallow the most. Pause. I can swallow it. He's more digestible. He comes off the most natural, and at the same time, he defies race. Like, it's not about race, right? And it's crazy because he's new. Because most of the time, it's people who've been established, like a Logic, you know, years in the game, Eminem, years in the game. But he's coming out the gate with this coolness. You know, we're really witnessing his rise among us, but it's at a high level. Like, I think he has the potential 5 years from now to be known as top 5 in the game. I don't want to say it right now. I don't think so. I think he still has a lot of work to do. This is only the second album. But if this is only your second album and it's this impressionable, then Lord knows what's going to happen. Comment down below, who's doing production on these songs? Is it Timberlake? Is it Pharrell? Who's doing the production on these records? Because these records are fucking crazy. Next track right here, I do anything to make you smile.
I do anything to make you smile, bitch. Travel around the world and come back home and now my style switch. I hit that last night and she already feel nostalgia. 500,000, that the break keep coming. Golden Corral, bitch. You know that the head keep coming, cause she's a down. Ooh, I think I need some counseling. I'm bouncing. I think I need some. I'm bouncing. I do anything to make you smile, bitch. Travel around the world and come back home and now my style switch. 500,000 just for me to hit my little dance, then I'm bouncing. Keep coming, cause she's a down. I'ma fuck the earrings off of you.
God damn.
I'ma grip that body power steering off of you.
God damn.
I know you a star, that's why they cheering off of you. Like an Ed Sheeran song to you, cause I love the shape of you. You. But I would love a tape of you. You.
This guy's fucking different.
I do anything to make you smile,
bitch.
Take you to
Damn.
the Panama Canal.
Fucking shit, man. This record started off, gave me very much radio vibes. I can make it bounce, but I'm like, okay, I can get with this. I might not love it, but it's like I understand it. Very smooth formula record. Then the end, he switches it up again. The flow switches, the sound of his voice switches, the production switches. Sounds like a fucking xylophone or like fucking Travis Scott. I don't know what the fuck happened. The shit was phenomenal. I fucking loved it. Damn. This guy's just great. He's really just great. That track was great, man. Next track would be First Class Up in the Skies. Go watch my reaction out right now separately. 20,000 views on that. Support it, please. I appreciate you guys watching that reaction. I didn't think I was going to get that much views separately. I thought I was going to just wait for the album, but I had to do First Class because I knew it was going to be like a big song.
Now it's the #1 song in the country. Comment below. How do you guys feel about First Class? A lot of people hate it. A lot of people love it. I think that's why it's #1. Hate is love. At the end of the day, the most hated or the most loved, and the most loved and the most hated. Let's keep it going. Track 5, Dua Lipa. I think I heard the snippet for this one. Dua Lipa, Dua Lipa. Hey, if he works with Dua Lipa, though, that would be crazy. But I don't think she's on this record. I think it's just him.
Dua Lipa, I'm trying to do more with her than do a feature. Fade away, I left that Lucania bucket. I heard from someone you said you could be us. I sold them basements out, let's do arenas. Crushing, she looking, I'm blushing, I'm lying, I'm touching. I need this shit to be taken up, I got accustomed to it. Fuck a leap of faith, I took a jump just like it's nothing to it.
Nah, this shit crazy.
Story, but I like this kind of story.
Oh my god.
Fuck, they think I'm screwing. I checked the web, they are chewing me up. Fuck it, fade away, I left that
Lucania buckets.
So why you being extra, huh? Being extra, yes sir. We the hottest out, used to be next up. Now I'm on some Ariana. Thank you next, bruh. Need something, I hit my connects up. I get like 3 something every time I dress up. So what's up? Dua Lipa. I'm trying to move with her and do a feature. Fuck it. Fade away, I left that Lucania.
He kept it short and sweet. Damn, that shit was hard. Dua Lipa. That shit's gonna be huge. And it's gonna be huge based off the strength of the name. Most recently, it can remind me of Doja Cat, the song by Snot. Shout out to Snot, my boy's his stylist. Shout out to Zay, on tour with him right now with Limp Bizkit. But Snot has that song Doja Cat, and it blew up. And it also is a great song. But now you have Dua Lipa. Dua Lipa. He has to have a music video with her. And I'm seeing that the First Class music video has Anita in it. I might react to that if it's out right now. But this is crazy, bro. Nah, this is crazy. That's a 10 out of 10 record. Take that hate out your soul. It's not that type of time. Side piece. Next record. Special.
Already got a song for my main chick. So let me do a record for my side piece.
Damn.
Days low, introduce you to the family. Days low, introduce you to the
family.
Back when I was something done, made the youth hostile.
Damn.
Maybe it's a fuel from the fossils. I need something besides the inside of these hotel rooms and lobbies. Out in Abu Dhabi, and they dressing all white. Oh, y'all must be feeling godly. Walking through Argentina, the police stopped me. Told me go home or somebody gon' rob me. But let me do a record for my side piece. Ay.
Oh my
let me
god.
Do a record for my side piece, right?
This shit's so good. It's too good. The same song?
Huh. She say you chat so much shit. I might have you cream filled on some donut shit. Okay, okay, let me chill on some grown up shit. Like Soulja Boy told you, soon I'ma hold you. But it's gonna be a minute though, I won't hold you. It don't matter to me if you vexed or not. Either you come to me or I come back to your block. Go Italy, let's have sex on a yacht.
God damn. Oh my god, it's just so good. It just sounds so good. It's so good. And my thing is this is like a perfect balance between the mainstream and at the same time lyrical content. It's like right in the middle. That's why I think people compare him to Drake. Because the influence is there. He's like a young Drake. He's a young Drake. Musically, he's a young Drake. That's crazy, man. Fuck, this guy's gonna be so rich. Jack, I would love to sit down with you. Join the car one time. Let's not just go to James Corden with carpool karaoke. I heard James Corden's retiring. Good riddance. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, backseat freestyle. You could do a lot with me, Jack. Pause. We could do a lot together. Pause. Or maybe not pause. Let's go out to eat. I don't fucking judge. Next record, Movie Star, featuring Pharrell Williams. I'm assuming also produced by Pharrell Williams. Let's fucking go. God damn it.
And I know you just
4 count.
Can't imagine being you. Your girl's a fan of me. In fact, I'm what a fantasy is. Dugging out the party, we can't let the camera see us. Young Angelina. And I know they say all type of things about this type of life. We don't need condoms. Let's make a genre hot like a sign.
Damn.
Upgrade your Honda.
Damn.
I never fuck with someone who write write songs. I won't use your name if you feel like it don't belong. Dictate things, Kim Jong. I know that drink strong. I keep giving y'all classics. Tremendous, fantastic. My spending is drastic.
So ask yourself, are they right?
Right.
Cause we can do this every night.
Fuck all the drama.
But do it jiggle though. I mean, I get the concept that it's bigger though.
Right.
Wow.
You got some pretty toes, and I'm pretty close to the top pretty soon.
But with that stiff shit,
Squad lift shit. I need that peanut butter, yeah, that Jif shit. Now get this.
I do not fuck with that stiff shit.
Squad lift shit.
Damn.
Do a tape, that piff shit.
God
Get
damn.
this.
Jiggle though.
Cause that's the thing. Pharrell likes to be creative. Pharrell likes to have fun, playfulness, make a record juicy. You know, very juicy. And Jack Harlow likes to get juicy too. And that's a very juicy record. Take a bite out of that shit. That shit was hard, bro. That shit was hard. Cause Pharrell, in my opinion, I don't know. I've been debating. He used to be my favorite producer of all time, but I've gained like a greater appreciation for the Kanye West production as of late. So him and Kanye are top two for me when it comes to production all time, right? But aside from the production, recently, it's either hit or miss with him, if we're being very honest, when it comes to his collaborations with artists, because it's so much Pharrell. Like, it's very creative. It's not going to be stereotypical what you hear already, even from that artist specifically. He makes them get into another bag. Moneybagg Yo, you know, Pusha T at times. Now, he's doing it with Jack Harlow. And with Jack Harlow, it made sense because Jack Harlow is playful just like Pharrell. He doesn't give a fuck. He'll do that type of shit, and he won't make it sound corny. Excellent. Excellent collaboration. Moving on, Lil Secret.
I know that you sick of being my little secret. Cause you confident that we soulmates. I told my therapist about you. I know that your ex-man was no poor guy. In fact, he was one of them sports guys. I know that you sick of being my little secret. I know that you sick of being my favorite. I told my therapist about you.
Alright, see, that one was smooth. I didn't love it. I would say it's like a arguable, like, filler record. Definitely arguable filler record. Like a filler for the album, in my opinion. But I didn't, you know, I didn't love it too much, that record. But I like it for what it is. I can see girls fucking with it. Comment down below. It seems to be the less dynamic or like fulfilling record out of all the records so far on the album. But we'll talk about it at the end. It's not a bad thing. It happens. You can't expect, like, this is his album. He's going to do what he wants, right? So that's what he wanted to do there with that record. I Got a Shot, next record.
I got a shot, it's not a pistol. Number one spot, I'm too official. I got a shot, it's off the dribble. She brought a friend, I'm in the middle. This one right here ain't sentimental. Cause now I'm somebody you used to know. Hang at the places I used to go. Number one spot, I'm too official. Name ringing bells like school dismissal. I'm eating wagon with wooden utensils. I made a living off these instrumentals. She know me well and she know I ain't gentle. No, I get in your mental, yeah. Touch you with spiritual Hindu, yeah. And you know, I wanna be with you, baby, I miss you, yeah. Cause now I'm somebody you used to know. Shot, it's not a pistol. Number one spot, I'm too official. Name ringing bells like school dismissal. Okay, let's see what a heavy one does. No, they don't love me unless we in touch. It could have been us.
That one was smooth. I like that record. I like that record. I like that one. I got a spot, you know. He has these melodies that he creates that are fucking so good that it sounds like you heard these melodies before. Because people are going to replicate them and play these songs. It makes it replayable. He's like my favorite version of like mainstream rap right now. If that even makes sense. I think it does because it's mainstream because it's so fucking popular. But other than that, that's all it really is. Because it's tasteful to me. I don't think it's like corny. You know, a lot of this mainstream rap can be very corny. We have to be honest, guys. Jack is defying all odds with that shit. Next record right here, Churchill Downs. This reaction is going to be up separate as well. Churchill Downs. Now, this is going to be the official Drake and Jack Harlow collaboration. Drake and Jack Harlow have been compared always, especially with Jack Harlow's first album, they always say it's a lot of Drake moments. They call him a little Drake, mini Drake. And time will tell. Was Drake going to show him love? He did. Drake was at his concert. Then they met. Then they hang out all the time now. They're cooling. They're bagging girls together. They're probably fucking pussy like a fucking animals. There's some pussy fucking slayers. You know, the whole nine. You know, shout out to Mallory Bros. But will this be the song that leaked? There was a record that leaked. Drake was coming allegedly at Pusha T. Pusha T is talking about it in his new Drink Champs interview, where he's saying that he doesn't care. It sounds old to me. It sounds old. He's standing on what he said in the Breakfast Club interview. So aside from the Drake Pusha T beef, will that verse be on here? And also, will it be the same Jack Harlow verse? Will this be a new song? I have no idea. I haven't pressed play on this. It literally dropped a couple hours ago. Let's listen to it right now. Churchill Downs, Jack Harlow and Drake. Subscribe, comment down below, smash that like button. Let's run up the video right now. Oh, I think it is the same song, guys. It's the same song that leaked, guys.
I did everything I said I would and said it first. We about to feed these youngins to the metaverse. The label used to wonder how I'm supposed to stand next to Vert. Probably never thought that I would get these legs to work.
Woo! Label used to wonder how I'm supposed to stand next to Vert. That's hard. Lil Uzi Vert. So Lil Uzi Vert is on the same label as him. Generation Now, DJ Drama's two major artists, two first artists, I believe, on his record label with Don Cannon. And Lil Uzi Vert's a legend. Everyone questioned, why does he have a white artist? What's this white rapper Jack Harlow? Even me, I was doubtful in the beginning. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fucking liar. I'm not gonna be dumb. I was like that. But we're preconditioned to be like that, especially when you're black in the black culture. You're consuming this record, this music, and you want to make sure it's not an industry plant. Is it authentic? And he's right with that line. He defied all odds, you know. He's doing little Uzi numbers. Like he has a #1 song in the country by himself.
Shit don't need no extra work. That's why I show up in a sweatshirt and let it burn. The ghosts call me to the side like, can we have a word? I could've fronted, but I did this shit how I prefer. Soon enough, I had to make these bad habits burn. Soon enough, we about to come and get the shit we earn. I guess when the whole world loves you, people only got one way to stand out. All that time in the kitchen finally panned out. Took the blend.
Bars!
I know me have a heart attack if I pulled 100 grand out. I'm hip hop, do you fully understand? Fully automatic with the jams and it don't jam. Handing out programs, cause y'all need to get with the program.
Damn!
I'm a grown ass man, they just know I got the flows and the hoes and the packed out shows. Ain't too many cons when you playing with the pros. The kids carry chopsticks, not for rice in a bowl. School counselors all know how their life is at home. Before I met Drizzy, I knew he and I would get along. But it's hard to crack jokes when you really want advice. Fucking right, young bachelor. What's a wife? Once in a lifetime, till I say I want it twice.
This is such a fucking crazy record and moment in time. This is such a time capsule record. This is potentially, time will tell. I'm not exaggerating. I think time will tell whether you agree with it or not. This could be a passing of the torch. This can be a passing of the torch type of moment. From the Jedi, from Yoda, Drake, to the young Jedi, Jack Harlow. I watched Star Wars. I forgot if that shit that I just said made sense.
Yeah. Cold hearts and heated floors, no parental guidance, I just see the voice. My son's gotta learn that forgiveness is a lonely road. The crib's on his wheel like motorhomes. Chubb's got the magazine cover like Rolling Stone, cause we already know how they rock, they throwing stones. Cause I got enough pull to make the city start throwing games. I'm out here making a mockery. How can I address you when you don't own property? They only finesse you when you don't move properly.
How can I address you when you don't own property? Bro. Because if I'm sending something to your address and you're just renting, it's not your address. Someone owns that property. How can I address you if you don't own property? He's making us feel poor again. Drake is doing it again. This is gonna be an anthem for all the realtors out there. Shout out to the realtors. You might not get as much appreciation as you deserve. Shout out to all the Remax realtors, Century 21 realtors, selling houses. And if it's a shout out that much that you guys are actually watching, hook your boy up. Give me a fucking crib. Or a discount or two. Fuck, is rough out here.
Destined for the win, but you don't get a prize out of me. I'm destined for the top, but you can't get a rise out of me. 750.
I'm destined for the top, but you can't be oh my God. Destined for the top, but you can't get a rise out of me. Double entendre. I'm destined for the top. Greatness. You can't get a rise out of me. I'm not gonna get crazy. I'm not gonna get mad. Destined for the top. Oral sex. Can't get a rise out of me. I'm not gonna get hard. My dick's not gonna get hard. But I still want you to suck me off, though. Do you guys understand what he's saying? He makes it sound so fucking good.
Man, you niggas drop trash, you littering. I'm over deliver.
You niggas drop trash, you're littering. I don't want to fuck.
I mean, the PTSD is triggering, the profit is sickening, the stones are shimmering. The people that don't fuck with me are linking up with people that don't fuck with me to fuck with me. The shit is getting ugly. On every way they moving, it's promotional. Everybody's acting irreplaceable, it's like they ain't disposable.
Wow.
I gotta get a nigga back for that, it's non-negotiable. I'm getting so rich, my music's not even relatable. I blow a head up, it's an inflatable.
I'm getting so rich that my music's not relatable. Oh my God. I literally said that, I think, during the COB reaction. Because he was saying certain things that I was like, I can't even relate to this. Like, he's talking about shit that it's his current life, but it's so evolved and so transitioned off from the average civilian that it's not relatable. But it's still hard and still has its moments. You know, but it's like, oh, I want that old Drake. That shit's gone. What are you guys talking about? Go listen to the old albums. Oh my God, this guy is so good.
Praying on my downfall don't make you religious, man. All I hear is plug talk coming from middleman. All I hear is tall tales coming from little man.
All I hear is plug talk talking from middleman. All I hear is tall tales coming from little man. That was the alleged Pusha T disses, right? He still kept them. He didn't update them. They're still on the record. He probably definitely heard the Pusha T response. Oh, it sounds old. Blah, blah, blah. I need more. He still kept it on the record. So maybe he's not coming at Pusha T. Maybe we're just connecting the dots too much. Maybe he's just talking that shit, you know. Because I feel like if he were to come at Pusha T, he said he had the record that was going to kill him. It was going to annihilate the game. It was going to be too disrespectful. My family told me don't drop it. So he didn't drop it. So if he's going to come at Pusha T, I think he'll come at Pusha T. I think this might have been people just, you know, connecting the dots too much.
When I say bitch, I'm very rarely referring to women. Most of the bitches I know are niggas, they not even women. Same ones that say they run a game when they not even in it.
Damn.
To be honest, y'all financial situation is my biggest motivation. Whips and chains like a dominatrix. If I see you, I spit in your faces. Damn. Box at the Churchill Downs, that's motivation. The shorty like, you know that boy Jack is going places.
Yo. Bro. Shorty's like, you know that boy Jack is going places. Because Drake hangs out and fucks these girls that no matter what, they're going to play Jack Harlow around him. They're going to talk about Jack Harlow around him because Jack Harlow's hot, especially with the fucking ladies. And at the same time, I know, he acknowledges it. He's not threatened by it. He knows he's Drake. He's not like, oh, this guy's going to take my spot. So he's cocky with it too. But he's still paying homage to him. He's on the fucking record with him. He's hanging out with him. What more homage you fucking need? I think they should work together more. I would love to hear them on a regular track with a hook. They would have a hit record, smash record. This is more of a B-side, back and forth verse than his verse, no hook record. Very straight bars. Almost something you would expect with Pusha T. Not Pusha T, with Drake and Benny the Butcher. But damn, fuck it. I think they wanted to go that route to impress people and show people that they got it. And they're both, you know, they have great pens. They're not just pop stars. I'm a pop star, not a rapper. Listen, I love this shit, man. I think that Drake verse is probably arguably the best verse this year. Arguably the best verse this year. Comment down below, how do you guys feel about that Drake verse? I think Drake out-rapped Harlow, but Harlow, I think he switched his verse. On the leaked version, I kind of remember it sounding different. I heard that it was a different verse. This verse was like probably his best verse he's made. He put his best foot forward for Drake, right? But I think Drake, when he starts with the and he starts like making noises and all this shit, he gets creative with it. It's like you can't touch that. Like it's too much. It's too good. It's too good. It's too good. And he starts talking about his money. The man literally just signed a $500 million contract with Universal. So he's adding half $1 billion to his net worth already. He might have been up already like 600 mil. Now he's up 500 mil more. He's $1 billion man. Like, let's stop. I'm so fucking poor compared to these guys. I need money. Someone send some fucking money. But comment down below, how do you guys feel about the record? And jokes aside, I will say that's a 10 out of 10 record. I love the collaboration, passing of the torch type of feel. OG with a young man collaborating. Impressive both. Production not too much. Smooth enough to enjoy the record. There we have it. How do you guys feel? Watch the full album reaction if you're just watching a Drake reaction separately. Next record, Like a Blade of Glass.
Like a blade of grass, one sunlight, I just want that ass. You can't even get gas without being harassed. Some of these girls in the mix, more than engineers. IG private, spend her own money on the whip that she driving. Let you in the dark, tryna put that light on you. Could buy you anything, let me spend some time on you. I think I want you to, I think I want you to. Truthfully, my body count is low, it's only 2. Had a boyfriend I dated for like 5 years in school. Then another one I dated for like 2. I mean, shit, I've been chillin'. We just got off tour and we sold out every building. When you free, I'm down to take you out any day. Gotta duck the cameras, they gon' treat us like we Kim and Ye. Taste. Let you in the dark, tryna put that light on you.
I don't love it. I think it's beautiful though. It gives me very beautiful vibes. Very, the only reason I really probably don't love it is because we come off of the Drake record and it's such like a strong, like a dark rap, like they're going crazy, and then we go to this and it's way more lighthearted. So that transition might be just the thing for me. I think that's probably the main thing, because if I revisit that record at another time, I'll probably enjoy it more. Parent Trap with Justin Timberlake. Now, Parent Trap, for those who don't know, including myself, I know what the fuck it is, but I forgot what it was. Let me look it up again. Okay, the 1998 film with Lindsay Lohan, Parent Trap, where the twins, Annie and Haley, Lindsay Lohan herself, they're twins. They're strangers until happenstance unites them. The preteen divorced girl's parents are living on opposite sides of the Atlantic, each one with one child, meeting at the camp. Parent Trap. So this is a very classic movie. It came out the fucking year I was born. But I watched like the reruns. But Parent Trap. You know what the fuck Parent Trap is? Look it up. I don't got time for that shit. Justin Timberlake's on it. So this is gonna be, I'm assuming, like a very creative record.
Looking around, it's hard to believe where I'm at. Everywhere I look, somebody staring back. Terrified to see my parents pass. I need some peace and the birds might be where it's at. You know, like where them Karens like to run their errands at. Heck, got my twin with me like the Parent Trap, there and back. Serenade them with the clarinet. Fellas hating, I don't blame them. I mean, how unfair is that? The top is where they like to see you get embarrassed as. Old friends, I forget to text back. Maybe this'll show you where my head's at. My bad. You know.
Justin Timberlake, where the fuck you been at?
Would you never change? Would you be the same? Just tell me one thing that's true.
Timberlake production.
7-figure brand deals tend to feel worthless. All these airplanes and these check bags. Old friends, I forget to text back. Maybe this'll show you where my head's at. So many flights looking out of time flew.
Very much of a pop type of record. Justin Timberlake, I didn't like his part too much. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I haven't heard Justin Timberlake in a while. I respect the fuck out of Justin Timberlake. I think there's a disconnection recently with Justin Timberlake and his fucking legacy. I feel like people are forgetting what the fuck he did to the game. It's pretty crazy. Like, you can argue he's obviously making, when you revisit his records, he's making R&B. You know, he's making R&B. But do we rank him as an R&B artist? I think we don't. I think we put him in the pop. probably because he's white. But I don't think that's wrong. I think that's wrong. I think he's an R&B artist. I think he's an R&B artist. I didn't love that hook. I gotta revisit that record. That's my first reaction. Comment down below, how do you guys feel about that song? That might be the song that I'll skip because of the hook. That might be my pure skip on the album. Everything else I can kind of revisit and probably feel like, oh, I'll rock with it. That's my pure skip. Comment down below, how do you guys feel? Next record right here, featuring Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne was on the What's Poppin', Brand New Whip Just Hopped In remix, right? One of the biggest remixes in the recent years, to be honest. Especially most viewed, most popular. And his verse was phenomenal. Now, Lil Wayne is one of my favorite rappers of all time. I literally have a Lil Wayne Carter shirt on. Vintage Carter. You're not going to see the shirt nowhere, buddy. Jack, you want it? Buy it off me, bitch. So, this is their first official collaboration by themselves. Official record, Poison. Let's see how it sounds. Gotta be good. DJ Drama!
Listen to him, but you never trust him. Ooh, 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 you got so much poise. In a room full of people making so much noise.
Wow.
Wanna pull up and flaunt you and take some pics for Getty Images. I like all your beauty marks and blemishes. It's crazy how you're on my mind. Kinda crazy how you're on my mind. Poison, 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 poison,
Poison.
for the good kind.
Poison, poisonous, cyanide, arsenic. I might have to jack you, bitch, cause I be on my Harlow shit. Styrofoam cup stacking, I'm inside, I put the poison in. 2G, bitch, I'm gnarly, girl, you could pick your poison. Like fruit up in the garden, I'm you in the garden. That girl is poison. I eat so much shrimp, I got iodine poisoning. She eats so much dick, she said, slime, I'm starving. I'ma make her ski and squirt that venom. Got some Scarlett Johansson, whip it to a black widow. Girl, you poison.
Poison, poison, poison. You can hardly fit them denims. Older women see that body and that shit offend them. Ice in my veins, but you had a man that had a plan, but he ain't have it in him. My homie said he fucks with your big sis, I'm trying to twin him. Now we ain't got shit to give him.
I love that one. That one might be my favorite record. It might be my favorite record. Not because of Wayne. I think Wayne, I would have to revisit the Lil Wayne verse. I think it was phenomenal. But I think he came in hard, like a bit off to me. He came in a bit off. I would have to revisit it. But I think Jack Harlow's part with the poison, that's just phenomenal. Imagine Drake on this. I think Drake could have done this record. Him and Drake, this could have been the one for the radio everywhere. But Lil Wayne is Lil Wayne. It's like you can't go wrong with Lil Wayne. So I can't be too selfish either. I can't be too selfish. But the selfish part of me would want this to be the Drake record and have Lil Wayne rap with Jack Harlow on the Drake record. Swap the Drake and Lil Wayne features. That's what I would do. You know, but comment down below, how do you guys feel? Imagine that shit. That would be crazy. Next record, Nail Tech. I already reacted to it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't love the record. I don't, especially the pow, pow. That's like my least favorite part on the record. But I respect it. I think the visual was dope. The rollout was dope. Was it very strong? I think First Class blew it out the water. But I think that's by default, right? When you got a First Class type of record, especially with that Fergie sample, you can't go wrong. But this is the official last record, State Fair.
My pet peeve is a camera in my face. Have you ever heard of personal space? Even if you hate me, you would trade. You would live this life too, cause I got it made. But for now, I got a concierge downstairs. All my neighbors are gray-haired. I wanna go back to Kentucky and shut down the state fair. Visit my old teachers and tell them to take care. Ain't a girl in my hometown I can't have now. Buy a building in cash, ain't putting half down. Yeah, they fucking with Jack now. Look how they act now. Look how they act now. Look how they act now.
They fucking with Jack now. Look how they act now. Production crazy.
Baby, I'm coming home. I know the kids miss me. I spent the last 12 months locked in, but tonight I'm content with existing.
Gangsta Grizzle. In time for Mother's Day. Come home. The kids miss you. The review to the album. Let's break it down. 1 through 10. I'ma give it. I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm gonna give this album a 9. It's a 9 album. 9 out of 10 for me. I would have to revisit what I gave the rating for the first Jack Harlow album. But in my opinion, this is gonna sound weird. I think the first Jack Harlow album is a 10 out of 10. But I think this one is a 9 out of 10. But I think that this one is still as good as the first one. I think they're tied. They're tied. Off of first reaction, I think they're tied. But I do love the flawlessness of the first one. Because with the first one, it had no skips for me. This is what it is. This one has a skip for me. The Nail Tech. And potential another one with the Justin Timberlake one. Now, aside from those records, every other record I love so much. I think even the ones that I was like, this one is not too great, it's going to grow on me. I could just feel it because it's Jack Harlow. The DNA that he's laid on this album throughout the other records have been phenomenal. The production, he worked really well with producers Pharrell, Timberlake, everyone else, DJ Drama. They coexisted really well. The features did their thing. It was very much a Jack Harlow album still in the midst of the features, in the midst of the production. He showed his ass off. He was very cocky. He's telling people literally, show me love. It's okay to give me props without feeling embarrassed. I'm a white rapper. I get it. Get past that. I'm actually hard. And I'm actually better than all you motherfuckers out here. That's what he's saying. That's what he's arguing. And you can say yes. He makes sense. I think Jack Harlow, like I said in the beginning of the reaction and in the middle, in 5 years with enough albums, especially if he keeps it up like this, 3 more albums, let's say, he can be at the top of the game. Considered top 5 rapper out. I think it's too early for that, but this album is phenomenal. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. I don't even think, did I even give the Pusha T album that? I don't think I even gave the Pusha T album that this year. This is like arguably like album of the year potential contender right here with this album. I think I gave Benny the Butcher 9 out of 10. I've been very critical. This album is really good, man. It's really good. My favorite song, Young Harleezy. Track 2 was crazy. Dua Lipa was hard. Yeah, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. I don't know. I think the first album is better, actually. The more I think about it, I think the first album is better. I think the first album is better than the second album. I'm not gonna lie to you, but that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just my truth, in my opinion. Comment down below how you guys feel about it. Shout out to DJ Drama. DJ Drama's been killing it. He did the Dreamville mixtape. He did the Dreamville festival. He got a Grammy with the Tyler the Creator album. He's doing more Gangsta Grills, he's saying. They're bringing back another Gangsta Grills tape. Something's happening. And he dropped this album with Jack Harlow, his artist. #1 album in the country. I'm estimating the sales to be 200,000 at least, if not 190, damn near 200,000. I'm already calling it. Give it a couple days. The estimation projections are going to be there. #1 album in the country. Bad Bunny's dropping. I'm not sure if Bad Bunny's going to be #1 in America. He might be because he's Bad Bunny. He'd be #1 everywhere. But time will tell with that, right? But Jack Harlow, wow. He's a blockbuster release. He's a blockbuster artist. I think he's got to get his respect where it's due. Is he top 5 rapper out right now? I don't think so. But I think he still needs to get his respect where it's due. Kanye West said it. And it took Kanye West saying it for a lot of people to realize it. I didn't need that. I already said it was one of the best rap debut albums in years. In the last 2 decades. It's been a while. You know, it's one of the best ones. It was a flawless album to me. It's a 10 out of 10. This album, I think, is not 10 out of 10. But I think it's pretty fucking good. Jack Harlow, let's collab. Let's do something. Let's go out on a date for dinner. Not on some gay shit. I don't have nothing against the gays. I'm not even gay. But it's nothing. I should have even said that. Because that shit's going to get me canceled. I'm going to get canceled off of this shit. I appreciate you guys watching. I love you guys. Everyone out there. Music is the motherfucking medicine to my life. It keeps me going. It keeps you going. That's why you're watching this. And I appreciate that. And I respect the fuck out of that. So let's keep it going. Let's stay going. Be safe, everyone. Be happy. Smile more. And enjoy your weekend. Summer's fucking here, baby.
They gon' love me for my ambition.